Hey everybody, how's it going? Dieter Kurtenbach here. Let's talk about the Warriors' 126-118 win over the Washington Wizards in our nation's capital. I could make a shutdown joke, but it'd just be corny. So let's get into three big things. Number one, let's get the DeMarcus Cousins talk out of the way. He's fitting in seamlessly. It's as good as anyone could have expected. What do you have? 17 points? 66% shooting? Pretty good at the offense, DeMarcus Cousins. But I do have to bring something up here. Not very good at the defense. Now, this is to be expected. DeMarcus Cousins is coming off of a massive, theoretically could have been career-ending injury. So to expect him to come back and be able to move, he wasn't that good of a defender before. That would have been aggressive. But the Wizards really did a number on him tonight. And there's a lot of time for the Warriors to get this right. DeMarcus is going to get his legs under him a little bit better as he continues to play. He played 24 minutes on Thursday night. He will improve. There's no doubt about it. But if he never gets back to the level that he was before the injury, at least with the Warriors, that could be a problem come playoff time. There is a lot of time between now and playoff time. A lot of time for DeMarcus to heal up. A lot of time for the Warriors to sort of scheme some stuff up to help him. He is very much aided by the fact that Draymond Green is on the floor, and even Draymond Green can't really save him all the time. The Wizards had a field day. They went small, and they just attacked the rim time and time and time again. Dribble penetration, dish off at the basket. It's not a problem because DeMarcus will get as much as he gives up. At the same time, it's something to keep an eye on. I bet teams start scheming around this more in the coming weeks, and you know that they're going to be looking at it directly in the playoffs if it doesn't get any better. Number two, Steph Curry had 38 points. It was like a quiet 38 points, and it was quiet because Steph Curry makes his noise via the three-point shot, and he only made 2 3-pointers on Thursday night. So what was going on? Well, the Washington Wizards were completely incapable of guarding the paint, the rim, anything closely around the hoop. They sold out on the three-point shot, and the Warriors, they're moving the ball so well right now. Basketball is just pristine that they just took what the Wizards were giving them. Whether that was a mid-range shot or a shot at the basket, didn't matter. Steph and Curry doing both of them on Thursday night. My man had 16 points at the rim. The Warriors had 70 points in the paint. 70. That's 10 more than the most that they had in a game prior to Thursday night. So the Wizards, not good at guarding the rim, and the Warriors just being pragmatic and taking what the other team will give them. It doesn't always have to be the three. The Warriors have really ridden the three-point shot up until Thursday night on this 9-game winning streak, but they're showing you they can beat you with a bunch of different kinds of smoke. Speaking of smoke, let's go to number 3 here. We got to talk about Kevin Durant, and we got to give Kevin Durant some praise. This was not Kevin Durant's best game. Not even close. 21 points. 50% shooting, made a 3. It was a pretty good 3. But what Kevin Durant has done over the last couple of games, last couple of weeks, has upped his defensive game. The offense is running more through Steph. And now that DeMarcus Cousins is in, let's be honest, Kevin's not getting as much touches as he probably should. That's okay. It is what it is. The Warriors figure it out. They'll ride the hot hand. But he has upped his game on the defensive side, and that is paying just as much dividends for the Warriors as if he were dropping 35 points a night, which he kind of is already. He had, 2 steals and 3 blocks in this game. He was a rim protector in this game against a small Washington lineup. I think back to last Christmas, not 2018, I'm talking 2017, when Kevin Durant looked like he was in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. And then he brought it back down again. He was pretty good in the playoffs, but he has not really shown that level in a calendar year. I'm thinking he's starting to show that level now again. It helps when you have Draymond Green playing his ass off. Draymond has been fantastic as of late. It helps when Steph Curry is doing so much stuff. It helps when Kevin Durant doesn't have to take on the scoring burden. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing in his mind, but he doesn't have to carry the load if he doesn't want to, or he's not feeling it one night. But he's bringing the defensive energy, and that is huge for the Warriors because they were already good at scoring before DeMarcus Cousins showed up. The question was, could they lock in championship-level defense? In Thursday's game, probably not the best example of that, but, and especially with DeMarcus out there now, but you can see it in flashes. It is fantastic, and Kevin Durant is showing more than flashes right now. Saturday is a big one, and it's going to be a fun one, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Saturday, Celtics, Warriors, whatever they're calling the Garden in Boston. 8 o'clock tip-off local time. So, as Anthony Slater of The Athletic put it, that crowd's going to be drunk. It's going to be a fascinating one. Two of the best teams in the NBA. A possible, though unlikely, NBA Finals matchup. I know the Warriors are going to be there. I'm not so sure about the Celtics. Kyrie Irving, constant Warriors bugaboo. It's good stuff. Let's talk about it then. Looking forward to it.